All right, so I'm here at this concrete job. If you watch my shorts, you saw I was forming up the other day for pouring concrete, by the way. If you check out the hat here, it's all concrete splattered. It's got the business name and logo on it. So anyway, I'll keep the hat on. My hair looks a lot better with the hat on. I'm gonna show you here this job, and I'm gonna explain to you why I'm not impressed with the way it turned out, and let me know in the comments what I should do, if there's any way to fix this, or if you'd be happy with a concrete job like this. Also, I did want to say I was going to throw in some GoPro footage of this, but I had my GoPro on the porch rail, mounted to the porch rail, and one of the kids of the people that live here was messing with the GoPro while I was pouring concrete. So my GoPro footage is pretty much ruined. It was going to be a time lapse, but now it is just a time lapse. Part of it's a time lapse. It's pointed the wrong direction though, and then part of it's a normal video. So I don't know if I'll throw any of that footage in or not, but let's get to the video. So I've got the forms off here at this concrete pour that I've been doing. I'm not impressed with the way it finished out. The guy who ran the meter truck poured this concrete wetter than your morning coffee, man. It was soaking wet, and I could not get this stuff to set. Yesterday it was only about 65 degrees. We're kind of here in the shade, so it never really got sun even in the afternoon, and it did not turn out that nice. It eventually set. I think I was a little eager to start the broomed finish, so I broomed it a little early, I think, which is what gave it a little bit rougher texture than what the customer was looking for. But I hopefully placated them by giving them the concrete at cost and billing my labor at $10 an hour less than what I normally do. There's another pretty rough spot right there. I was just sweeping here, try to get all the little concrete balls that were left by the broom, trying to get them all swept away. Everything is set now. This, I ran my broom over an extra time just here in the center. You can really see that looks a little disgusting. Hopefully that goes away once the concrete cures a little harder. Part of the reason I did leave it as rough as what I did is because it's a pretty steep hill. I don't know if the camera really shows what the hill is like there. It's decently steep, and I didn't want it to be slippery in the snow. So yeah, some of these sections cured a little quicker than others. The other thing that was frustrating about the concrete truck is he didn't pour the concrete consistently. Most of it he poured soaking wet, but then like this area in here, for some reason, he poured very dry. It looked like butter being squeezed out of a tube or something. It was not coming out very quickly. And I said, hey man, you got to get your water more consistent. He's like, I'm trying. He was an old guy. I thought I was being nice, but he got a little frustrated with me, I think. But hey, it's my reputation that's on the line for the kind of work that I do. So anyway, the edges finished kind of weird. That's not saw cut, that's just a trowel that cut the cracks. So I cut one here, because as you can see, this is kind of a steep slope there. So I cut a crack line there with my trowel. I cut one here, which is at the, okay, so this spot up here is 6 foot by 6 foot, and those stairs will come down and land on here. And then there's like a weird transition area, and then this section was long enough. I just cut a crack line here and a crack line here. I maybe should have cut one across here as well. This is all one pad though. And then cut a crack line here, 8 foot down, cut another crack line, 8 foot down, cut another crack line, and then these two sections are just 6 foot apiece. So I figured 3.5 yards. I told him that's what he should figure, and the bill said 3.5 yards, so I got it about right. The customer's going to take care of backfilling and everything, removing all this dried concrete, because he said they have some other excavating to do on the property here. So they have a rock pile down in their pasture somewhere down there, so they'll take care of disposing of all the concrete and backfilling here. They're a fairly handy customer, so let me know what I did wrong. This is probably only my 3rd solo concrete pour without any help, so I am definitely not saying I did everything right. I'm definitely not above getting advice or tips from people that are concrete pros. If you can give me advice, just do it kindly, please. I'm trying to learn here, so let me know what I did wrong and what I can do better. It doesn't look too bad if you back up and take a look at it.